I think we all love the DDLC OST soundtrack. That's why we're doing a tier list today. Let's start off with the main theme. I think we all know the main theme. Of course, we gotta give the main theme a pretty high spot. It's not my favorite, but it definitely is a classic, good one we all know and love. So I'm giving it the Boopical tier, which is still a pretty good tier, you know? Okay, so the next one we got here is the Sayori theme. This one, you know, it's decent. There's better ones, but it isn't terrible. Really, none of the soundtracks on here deserve a no tier because they're all pretty amazing, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's what I think of this one. Now, next song. Dreams of Love and Literature. This one's a banger right here. Okay, honestly, I get this one just stuck in my head at like 3 AM sometimes. I'm definitely putting this in the godly tier, the literally god tier. Yes, this is just amazing, man. Let's just take a moment to listen to it. Just pure amazingness right here. Thank you, Dan Salvedo, for making this masterpiece right here. Okay, everyone. The one that plays when Monika says, well, okay, everyone. I actually haven't really heard this one in quite a while, so you might have to give me a minute to really think my decision through. While we wait, please do comment what you think of all the songs. Make your own tier list down in the comments section. Just remember to respect everyone's opinion here. I made my decision. We're gonna put this one in the B tier. It's okay. Again, it's not terrible, but there are better soundtracks in my opinion. I'm pretty sure this one's like the Natsuki theme, I think, if I'm correct. Isn't this the one that plays when you go the Natsuki route? I'm pretty sure it is. If that is the case, then the Play With Me soundtrack, though, where is it? Right here, luckily, first place. It's getting a literally god tier. Dreams of Love and Literature. I get this soundtrack stuck in my head more than any other video game soundtrack I've ever heard. I don't know about you, but it also gives me some like flashbacks to like when I first started this YouTube channel. Not really when I first started, but it just kind of reminds me of it. I don't know, it's probably just a YouTuber thing. Yeah, definitely take a minute to listen to this amazing song here. I keep calling it a song. I don't know if people like it when I call it a song. It's OST, you know, same thing, I guess. Poem Panic. This one is also a pretty good one. It's on my #1 favorite, like these two up here. It's also not terrible. I'm gonna put it in the Boopical tier. Pretty different from the other ones, I can say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that plays when Natsuki and Yuri get into an argument and they start like insulting each other. It's kind of a funny song, as you maybe consider it a meme song. Just throw this song over whenever like someone's getting in an argument, and then you have achieved comedy. Again, it seems like I haven't really heard of this one in a while. These mod developers really need to start using this soundtrack more. I have made my decision, guys. This one is going to get a B tier. It's okay, I guess. Okay, this one's just straight up kind of sad. I don't really know what to think about that. Even though it's kind of sad, I still kind of like it though. Pretty sure this is the one when Sayori says, well, it's called My Feelings, so when Sayori says My Feelings, don't get it confused with My Confession. They're different. They both kind of have a sad vibe to them, but they're kind of similar. I'm actually gonna give this one a Boopical tier because I actually do kind of like the soundtrack. It's maybe kind of sad. Some people might disagree with me, but I kind of like it. Would recommend. Of course, we got this one next. Honestly, this one just honestly, I'm just gonna sit here in the corner of my room and just start, you know, crying because this soundtrack is just sad. And playing Doki Doki Literature Club and experiencing Sayori and Yuri and all these people's pain. Therefore, I gotta put it in the meh category. Only if they made like a category called like pain and suffering, that would have been a perfect category for this one. You know, just listening to the song is driving me crazy. We're skipping it, okay? Oh no, not this one. You know what? I can't think with the song playing. We gotta pause that, man. You know what, man? I'm putting in the godly tier, you know, just for the memes, guys. Even though I think really any DDLC player can kind of remember what happened during this OST, we don't really talk about it here. But hey, why not put it in the godly tier? Do it for the memes. Dude, they got the Just Monika song. You guys probably hear it a lot in my YouTube videos. I'm gonna put it in the Boopical tier. That leaves us with 2 more soundtracks. So Your Reality. I think this is probably most of our favorites, and then I Still Love You, which I'm pretty sure is also in Act 3. This one is another underrated one. I don't know if I really underrated is the correct word to use. Just never really used in the mods. I hardly ever hear this OST in any DDLC mods. So it's just completely forgotten about. Just lost in media. I hear it in like 2 different mods out of like the many mods I've played here on the channel. Any mod creators watching this video, please use this song more in your mods. But if I am being completely honest with you, I'm gonna put it in the Boopical tier, and that leaves us last not least, probably our favorite soundtrack, Your Reality. Yeah, Monika sings. First, before we actually give this song a rating on the tier list, let's read some comments from the actual song here. My sister, I'm going to get DDLC cause it's free. Me, free, you'll pay your hours of sleep. I don't know if they mean just because this game is just scary or straight up sad. But yeah, you definitely will not be paying with real cash unless you buy DDLC Plus, of course. But you will be paying with some other sort of currency, whether that be sleep or therapy, something, I guess. But hey, it's all worth it in the end. I think this person just wrote the entire lyrics to the song. Yes, they did. The man over here wrote the entire lyrics to the song. Can everybody agree that Monika's voice is so calming? I just realized that, but the song is pretty calming. Her voice. You know, even, I got a comment for one of my videos saying, like, I relax, or like, my ASMR is the DDLC soundtrack. I know what you mean now, because this song actually is pretty calming, to be honest with you, so yes, I do definitely agree with you. Gonna leave a like. You know what, because this soundtrack right here is the only soundtrack that has, like, an actual, like, singer in it. It's going to the literally God tier, and it's just amazing. You know, the lyrics, the just whole tone of the song really matches with the game itself. If you enjoyed this video, then you have to check out my DDLC tier list for DDLC mods and characters and so much more in this video right here. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end.